Get ready for nostalgia from Mars.
The days were hot. Fish died in the lake, plants yellowed, birds stopped singing. There was thunder, but no rain. You call this period the Great Ecological Catastrophe. I heard my mother's heartbeat as she carried me to Alphaville. People chased us. I remember her driving and bison running by. Then we reached the flooded city with refugees in rubber boats. Suddenly, I couldn't find Mama. I was scared and alone. I'll never know whether she died or abandoned me. I only remember the rockets leaving for Mars. That night, the fighting started. I ran deep into the forest. A she-wolf found me and raised me with her cubs. People who didn't make it into the rockets were dying in combat and from the mutating environment. But we, the orphans and animals, didn't fight. Instead, together we adapted to nature that grew out of the rubble. Many moons passed, and then one day, some humans returned. They called themselves Martians. They flew around dressed in yellow. They went hunting and played golf. I would steal their golf balls for fun. It really upset them. Then one day, I found a dead Martian. I took off his helmet and put it on. There was music playing in it. After years of only speaking wolf, I listened to the Martian radio and learned human language again. After the group left, one full moon later, I was chasing a tasty bug when another spaceship with new Martians arrived. It soon became clear they were trouble.
Greetings all you Tesla City Martians out there, you're listening to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. The show for those who miss a morning run in the park, slurping minestrone soup, sailing with the wind in their hair, singing in unison with thousands of people at a music concert, or smelling the coming rain. In other words, a show for the long lost days of Earth.
I'm the son of no one. I'm the son of no one. I'm the son of no one. I am the son of no one. A mutant of tomorrow. I've got no time for sorrow. I found becoming a stag, antlers with no yellow tag. Left to my own devices, used to permanent crisis. Without race, without creed, I am pure spiritual speed. I am the son of no one. I am the son of no one. I am the son
has discovered and intercepted the ship. Evacuate immediately. Await instructions from the intercepting leadership. This is not a test. Stand by for announcement. Falcon 1 has discovered and intercepted the ship. Evacuate immediately. Await instructions from the intercepting leadership. This is not a test. Stand by.
Smell me. You buy or sell me. I move through life like water. No one's son, no one's daughter. I am the son of no one, the son of no one. The son of no one. I'm the son of no one.
Starting off the show with Son of No One, a song I'm fairly certain resonates with many of us orphans of the earth out here in the stuffy depths of space. Speaking of stuffy air, please don't attempt to open portal windows to let some fresh air in. It's unbelievable that we have to mention this, but we're living in pressurized domes, people. Breathing recycled air is just the new normal. In totally unrelated news, the memorial of Baroness von Bullenshit will be held in private, and her family asks gold diggers and paparazzi to respectfully stay away from the funeral ceremony being held in the Section C cafeteria on Gate 3 at 7 p.m. dome time. Alright, on with the show.
Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
A little toddler pop there taking us back to the days of late-stage capitalism at its finest. Child labour never sounded so sweet. On that note, it's time for another story, a look back at life on open road, and a look forward to the long road ahead.
Stories, memories, the good old days. Move. My inner thighs had engine burn, and even though those closest to me actually didn't think I'd make it, I learned that I could physically overcome much more than I thought. So after that rite of passage, I knew I could take over the company. Instead of being an entitled little brat whose father would pay for her theatre career, I turned the company into $1 trillion business. And now, here I am with my family on Mars, among the last representatives of humanity in the universe. But aside from this high-minded idealism, life has no meaning. Because of these damn EVA suits, there's no wind on the highway here. No open-air solitude that makes you feel one with the world like back on Earth. On Mars, even if you manage to get outside, you're still trapped in a bubble of your own stale air. No matter where you go, isolation clings to you. Unlike the open road, it's an experience.
Alejandro.
¿Sí?
El bebé no es suyo.
Experience of void, not wholeness. There's no dancing asphalt in the heat, and no neon-lit diners, and 2 a.m. omelettes with green bell peppers and yellow cheddar with a side of burnt hash browns, greasy bacon and black coffee. Instead, there's this barren rock and strictly monitored oxygen levels in sterile domes. We live in bubbles within bubbles. I admire how far we've come and how resilient we are, but I wonder, maybe we're just fooling ourselves. Just like during my epic ride, we mostly figured out the banal questions about water and food and sanitation, and now the greater questions are looming. What are we really doing here? What is our future? And what will the meaning of life be for my kids? At any rate, the point was, I miss my Jolly. That's all. Thanks for listening.
أنتم تستمعون إلى راديو حنين.
I crouched near 3 members of your Martian expedition. The rest of your group were out in the field. I hoped to make friends, but when you saw me, you froze, stopped picking plants and whispered among yourselves. You seemed very scared and confused, amazed that I could breathe without a suit. You rushed towards me, so I ran. You really thought you could hunt me down?
Hello all you Martians out there, it's time for another round of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. This Soul's episode is an energetic tour de force of nostalgia from the good old days. Buckle up, buckle down, enjoy. offbeat grooves for some upbeat news. As you may well know, the board of directors have founded a club for going on exploratory return visits to Earth. A primary expedition launched several years ago, and Tesla City authorities are proud to announce that the secondary expedition, a select group of our eminent board members, has arrived on Earth in the vicinity of Alphaville. The purpose of their expedition is to research, collect samples, and conduct measurements of the air, water, and soil to establish toxicity levels back on Earth. Of course, our intrepid Tesla City leaders will use the opportunity to squeeze in a game of golf. Nothing beats Earth's gravity, and urban rubble covered in nature makes for a challenging course. So let's wish them the best of luck. Work hard, play hard, keep up the morale. He won't stop until we make Mars the best it can be.
So I ran, avoiding the nets. The same ones you used on my wolf brothers and sisters. This whole hunt was for so-called research purposes, to see if humans could return here one day. But even with jetpacks, you still couldn't navigate our new terrain. I am a nimble earthling, while you need so much gear just to stay alive.
Welcome back, all you Martians out there. You're tuned to Tesla City's #1 radio station for music, stories, news, and views related to Earth, reminding us all that even out here on Mars, one fact remains: we still circle around the same old sun.
Holding your breath, be my hands, to stay on Earth will never end. You and I shall suffer and fight. Titanic will never be done. Like the circle of the sun.
These will have their water tanks and anyone paying a proxy to fill in will be excluded from all pub activities for a Martian month, which is much longer than you think it is. So do your part and do your part.
I ran around Alphaville.
Oh yeah, it's time for another episode of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. In Sol now, we're hoping to hear from our intrepid Earth explorers who are currently working hard right now collecting botanical, animal and geological samples to test the viability of us returning back to Earth in the near future. I do hope they have time to catch a breath with all that hard work they're doing for us.
It's all gone.
Shit's fried, and then when shit's fried, here comes the big grind up, run. Here comes the elite finder, run. Here comes the big grind up, run. Here comes the elite finder, run. Lift off for the now, the burdens on trial, and people of our corporate smiles with multiple stars of spitting crimes, and then when shit's fried, and we all comply, while children die, while children die, while children die. Here comes the big grind up. Here comes the elite finder, run. Here comes the big grind up, run. Here comes the elite finder, run. So we made it to watch and then think, once we ain't all that without a blink, blink, blink. Remember that, it's not a dream. I'm here in space, and one thing is scream, scream, scream. And it's age of design, for profit with no margin. The terrors in the era maximizing, they don't got it. Killing them and drilling them, there's no end in sight. I'll fulfilling until they leave that you in our sight. No more rules apply, 40 million ways to die. Terrors in the era when you maximize. Killing them and drilling them, killing them and drilling them, killing them and drilling them, killing them and drilling them. So they made it to us, and then they think, once we ain't all that, without our blink, blink, blink. Remember that, it's not a dream. I'm here in space, and one can even scream, scream, scream. I'm here in space, and one can even scream, scream, scream. I'm here in space, and one can even scream, scream, scream.
MCAIT there proving to be very popular amongst the youth of Mars these days, and a track called Run Come Run. Not enough space up here for that, but well-placed fitness zones do provide basic training simulation facilities, so why not drop by for a virtual run and update your bone density shots while you're there. It must be beautiful, exhilarating, sublime to be back on Earth. I'm pretty sure some of our fearless leaders are tuned into episodes of RNFM, so guys, when you have a moment, please share your impressions down there with all of us up here on Mars. Radio Nostalgia from Mars, the best channel for Earth-related news and views.
Every clue told me a different story, but each pointed to one thing: murder.
Your Martian trio was getting tired. You should have realized Earth was not your planet anymore. This wasn't the homecoming you were expecting at all. Enraged, only the captain went on with the pursuit. For him, this turned into an obsessive safari hunt. But he was also exhausting himself as I lured him deeper into the forest.
Time warp in the multiverse to help you fight turbo tornadoes.
Where's the green flashlight?
What are you doing here? Who invited him?
Nah.
Nani nani querelillo el hijo de la que chico se haga grande. Ay, dormite mi alma, que tu padre viene.
I took the captain's helmet. Together with my wolf brothers and sisters, we ate the Martian. Bruised and tired, but with a full stomach, I went on. I found myself in an industrial area when I saw a tiny spaceship crash land in the distance. Eventually, I would meet the lonely Martian that came out of that spaceship.
Greetings, Radio Nostalgia from Mars fans. As you, our loyal listeners, already know, our friends on Earth are examining study changes to the planet and investigate the viability of regular returns. Great news for us all who are hoping to go back on vacation to show our children what we so dearly cherish and miss. As of this episode, we have not yet heard from anyone back on Earth, but they must be very busy with important research and are unable to reach out to our listeners with snippets of earthly life and atmosphere due to their
The antelope senses danger.
intense workload. I'm sure we'll hear from them soon. Besides, they must be enjoying themselves immensely, being back to our gravity, and who can blame them? Okay, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get something on the platter.
Of all the places we meet here,
Time to dive into the classic pool.
The Martian from the crash ship was different from you. He was alone, and he flew and walked slowly. He would sit in one spot for a long time, and then curl up and sleep right there in the open. When I finally approached him, he didn't try to chase me. He took off his helmet and extended his open hand. So Charlie and I became friends. Charlie told me stories about Earth before the Great Ecological Catastrophe, about his life in Alphaville, how he became a pilot for the mission to Mars. He didn't know anything about my mama. After years of guilt and sadness, Charlie felt he was finally home, although our mutant environment was slowly killing him. Charlie taught me to read biology, medicine, physics, history, literature. I devoured it all. I taught him to hunt. He taught me about machines. Oh, he also told me not to eat humans. I showed him how to communicate with animals. We spent a lot of time in the ASA building, the place where his rocket launched during the evacuation to Mars. It brought up so many memories. Then one day, an old drone spotted us flying around and attacked us.
Radio nostalgia from Mars. Greetings and salutations, all you Tesla City citizens out there. The talk of the town at the moment is that Charlie, our national hero, pilot of the Mars mission, has escaped in a private golf club wasteland shuttle belonging to our esteemed CEO. As of now, we haven't been able to make contact with Charlie, who seems to be roaming the ruins around Alphaville. Playing golf? It has been revealed that he has been severely depressed over the past few years whilst working as an Orinoco water delivery driver. We're hoping Charlie, who is a long-time listener of RNFM, will reach out to us. So Charlie, this is for you.
I said inside of me something was there broken. Before me, couldn't consider me before we lose this opportunity. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back.
I'll wait for you. Love is beyond the space-time continuum.
To me, come for that girl. Cry, 'cause I know you're the one. Ask you to stay, but we're still. We said we're right, the sun and we stay. And maybe, just maybe, something new. Come back to me. 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 I try to make a road excuse.
События, воспоминания, старые добрые времена, оригинальные источники, подлинные истории, надежды, вдохновение, драма. Радио ностальгии с Марса.
I don't know what I'm doing up here on Mars, to be honest. Luck of the draw, I guess. I really didn't want to come, but my company insisted on one way to Mars. It was a single ticket. Bribes for more seats didn't work, so I was forced to leave my family behind. That's awful. I would have preferred to go under the waves with my wife and kids, better than eking out a lonely existence in this hellhole. The company no longer even exists. What a joke. I gave up everything to end up scrubbing air filters and crawling on my belly through endless ducts. We're not really allowed to talk about it, but a few of the ships didn't make it. And I often wish I was on one of those that fell back into the atmosphere and burned to cinders in the sky. Anyway, despite it all, I did find a new hobby of sorts, crawling around below the city. I started messing about with the acoustics in the access tunnels. Some of them are miles long, and just about any sound down there becomes beautiful and haunting to soothe them. Forgive my sin, but I thought maybe I share a song with you. I grow weary singing to fading memories in the dark. Kotki dwa, szaro-buré obydwa, nic nie będą robiły, tylko was bawiły. Kotki dwa, szaro-buré obydwa, nic nie będą robiły, tylko was bawiły.
Wow, powerful stuff. Loss is something we've all had to deal with in our own ways since we left billions behind on Earth to die. Grief is never easy to process, and we're no strangers to that hardship. That's just the way it is on Mars for now. But you can do your part to maintain and raise morale by keeping to your inner voice while traversing public spaces. Overly emotional outbursts in public will soon earn a social demerit and a timeout in the dome's outer shells to literally cool down. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or about to crack open a tube of OMAS instead. Placation has never tasted so good.
Doc, we're losing him.
Not on my watch.
Charlie told me you wouldn't leave for Mars before you caught us. Supplies were running low, and you were afraid to return to Mars without the captain. You'd face the Tesla City Tribunal. All dreams of promotion would vanish, and the riddle of my immunity would remain a mystery. But Charlie was growing pale and weak, so I hid him safely in Alphaville, and I ran back to your group to use myself as bait.
Hello all you Martians out there, welcome to another episode of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. So we've been receiving quite a few lullabies and children related stories since a rumor started spreading that our team has spotted a child living in the vicinity of Alphaville, which of course is impossible. Rest assured, this is a complete falsehood. What has been officially confirmed by the Tesla City authorities is that Charlie has escaped to Earth and landed safely, but they're worried that without supplies he won't survive more than a few weeks. Our researchers on Earth are definitely trying to reach him. Opening to Soul's show, a song often requested by Charlie himself. This one's for you, sir. Keep safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Like fireflies, bombs fly like moths. Their element die. Go isolated, mind go insane. I'm numbing to
خانه شما اینجاست. رادیو نوستالژی از مری.
As we build our new tribe here on Mars, what better way than to become one with our drums? Here's some raw rhythm and syncopation to help us focus and achieve our goals together. We work, dance, and move as one.
You fell for our trap. Charlie is here at the stadium, like a chieftain among the feral children of Alphaville. Earth doesn't belong to you, those who abandoned it, but to us, who grew up in the rubble you left behind. Do not return. This planet will not be colonized. It is not your playground, your lab, or your property. You will not take its resources to Mars. We, the barbaric orphans, will not be your tools for sustaining the futile experiment of your oxygen-deprived civilization on Mars. Do not come again in your spaceships, slugging your weak bodies in those silly suits. If we spot you again in these landscapes, we will devour you all. What you on Mars see as the post-apocalypse is now our home. The future of Earth belongs to us.